Ethereum 2.0 is right around the corner. On the 1st of December 2020, phase 0 will hopefully start. It's the first phase of the Serenity upgrade. Super excited about that. And I'm sure you are as well. And with the phase 0, staking will be introduced. That means everyone with ETH can start staking. Now, if you want to run your own validator, you have to lock up 32 ETH, which is a substantial amount of money. It's around 14,000 US dollars at the current price. And not everyone has this spare change lying around. And some people may want to just start staking with as little as maybe 0.5 or 1 ETH and earn a healthy return on investment on the ETH, because they're not only just earning dollar valuation, they're earning it in ETH valuation. So if you're interested in an alternative staking solution, a staking pool which you don't have to keep your funds locked up for maybe 1 or 1.5 years, and you can remove your funds whenever you want, well, make sure to watch until the end of the video. My name is Kierin, and I'll be your guide on your DeFi adventure. I'll be your map and compass, making sure that you can thrive in this dangerous space that is filled with scammers, hackers, rug pullers, or what you can imagine. And I just want you to be safe and make the best out of your investments. Incur, a platform that is super popular for running your own nodes, has recently released Stkr, and Stkr is a decentralized protocol. It's a DeFi protocol that will allow for people to lock up a small amount of ETH and earn some staking rewards. It's staking simplified. Now, you might be wondering what the value proposition is behind Stkr, and a lot of these things are similar to other staking pools. So with Stkr, you can invest as little as 0.5 ETH up to 1,000 ETH, in case you've got that amount of ETH, and it will be split into micro pools. And this is fantastic because the risk is distributed among many different nodes, and it's not put into one node. So if one node goes offline, it doesn't really matter because your ETH is split up among many different nodes. You can access a staking manager. You can send all of your ETH in one transaction, and Stkr will automatically allocate your funds to the best pools. The staking liquidity is something that many people will find valuable. So with ETH, which is an ERC20 token, you can hold or trade your staked assets at any time without having to wait until transactions are enabled on Ethereum 2.0. So this is definitely a massive pain point for a lot of people that are considering running their own validators. So they might want to run their own validators, but they don't really want to lock up 32 ETH for maybe 1.5 years. It's possible that it's a little bit less, or it's possible that it's a little bit more. It all depends on the development speed of Ethereum 2.0. Furthermore, security is written big. Keep your funds under your own custody so you're always remaining in full control of your assets. So on the page, they've got a neat little rewards calculator, which takes the amount that you've staked and calculates the estimated reward based on a 15% annual staking reward. At the beginning of the Ethereum 2.0 upgrade, it's estimated that the staking rewards will be around 21%, but they'll go down drastically the more ETH is locked up onto the Ethereum 2.0 blockchain. So the three roles in the Stkr system are, of course, stakers, people that are locking up their ETH to make sure that the Ethereum 2.0 blockchain is more secure. Now, we already looked at the minimum and maximum amount that you can lock up, but what is also super interesting is that stakers can stake Incur, which is the token for the Incur platform, which we just looked at before, and it will allow people to earn a lot more in staking rewards, because with the Incur token, when you stake it, you will be earning some profits from the nodes, which is fantastic. I haven't seen this in other staking pools before. The second role is as a node provider. So node providers will be running Ethereum 2.0 nodes either on their own hardware or using the Incur platform to earn from the staking rewards and platform fees. So running your node on Incur is definitely a lot easier than running your own validator. And last but not least, you've got the third role, and that is governors will ensure the long-term sustainability of the platform. A substantial stake of Incur tokens is necessary to become part of the Stkr governance board. So the Stkr platform is moving to decentralized autonomous organization, which mean that all of the protocol updates and all of the changes, for example, the fees and other aspects to run the DeFi platform successfully will be in the hands of the Anchor token holders. And yeah, they're going to be votes and such that will take place. So this is fantastic. It removes the centralized aspect of many other DeFi protocols. So let me share you a little bit more insight about Stkr. Their motto: the easiest way to stake any amount of ETH and keep your liquidity, a very strong selling point. I think something that is very important to note, that Stkr platform does not have their own token. It's based on Anchor. So the Stkr is just a DeFi protocol for the Ethereum 2.0 staking and liquidity, and it's built upon Anchor and uses the Anchor token. So one thing that I find is super exciting with Stkr is not only can you earn staking rewards by staking Ethereum on the Ethereum 2.0 blockchain, but you will also be able to increase these rewards by also staking Anchor, and that will allow you to profit from the fees generated by the Ethereum 2.0 node. So let me give you a little bit more information about the AETH token that you will receive when you lock up your ETH to stake on Stkr. So the AETH is a synthetic asset that acts as a liquidity bridge between staked Ethereum 2.0 and the regular Ethereum network. So synthetic asset means that it's only tracking the price. So with AETH, when you lock up 10 ETH, you will receive 10 AETH as a representation of your stake. So the AETH, you can then sell it, you can spend it any time that you want, and it will hopefully also be integrated in other DeFi platforms. However, there's one thing that you have to keep in mind, is that the staking rewards are not transferable until phase 2 comes out. So the AETH will not be increasing in value. It's just a representation of your staking amount. So if you just decide to withdraw, you'll only be able to withdraw the amount that you staked and not the staked amount plus the rewards. And that is for for the ETH that is staked, not for the Anchor that is staked. Now, AETH can be traded with a different Uniswap liquidity pools. You've got Anchor AETH, ETH AETH, and Anchor ETH. So you can provide liquidity also for one of these pools and earn liquidity rewards for that. I hope you enjoyed this introductory video to the Stkr platform. I think it's super exciting. I'm really happy that there are many different staking pools, liquid staking pools that are available. And I think the more that there are, the better it is, because you're going to be able to maybe split your staking amount among many different staking pools and thus also reduce your risk. That was it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like. It's free, it helps these videos out tremendously. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. With that said, I wish you a fantastic day. Have a good one. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.